I'm going to take you inside an incredibly sacred space, one of the few remaining monasteries left in this country. There are 9 sisters who live here, and like many aging Americans, they are contemplating their future. Moments of quiet contemplation can be found fairly frequently in places where faith is at the very heart of a building's foundation. It's what has called the women of the Franciscan Monastery of St. Clare, the poor Clare nuns, to a life of devotion. They pray each day at 6:15, again at 11:30, then back for an evening and night prayer. But for a life that to many of us seems shrouded in solitude, Sister Mary Clare Frances McAvoy will show you otherwise.
The theological concept is that we're always on journey. We're always going to something.
When Sister Clare Frances McAvoy first joined the Poor Clare nuns in the late 1950s, these women were fully cloistered, sheltered, and kept away from the outside world.
The grate can be opened. This can be opened. There used to be 2 of them. So you weren't supposed to touch anybody, say.
Today, though, things look much different for the 42,000 nuns in the U.S. These sisters regularly welcome in the public for Mass and special occasions. There are only 24 or so contemplative women's monasteries left in the United States. This one, located just outside of Boston, first opened in 1934. You want folks to know what?
That we're very happy and grateful for the gift we have of our vocation.
In the 1950s, there were 64 sisters living here. So many they were running out of space. Today, though, there are only 9 sisters left, and 54,000 square feet of living space is just too much. The roof here is leaking. And the building's just not sustainable.
No, it's not. It just isn't.
Those gigantic boilers need to be replaced. Asbestos has to be removed, and the brick exterior needs repairs. The Poor Clare nuns were told it would cost millions to bring this aging building up to code.
I knew we had to move. I knew we didn't have the numbers that we used to have, but we cannot really live as a community in this large building.
No repairs, though, could reverse the other kind of aging these sisters are dealing with on a daily basis. It must take you all a little longer to move among the space, longer than it used to.
Oh, it does.
Right?
Thank God for the elevators.
Yeah. The sisters range in age from 60 to 92. Stairs are a constant challenge.
Those stairs, I used to run up them 2 by 2.
So, after 84 years, the time has come to move out.
As it was in the beginning, it is now.
In many ways, the decisions these 9 nuns are facing are the same as any other aging American. Not unlike a conversation any older American has.
Absolutely. Right. Absolutely. They live in a big house,
right.
And then they're trying to keep it going. They close one room off, and they close another room off.
Shrouded in a kind of revelational light, the process of letting go and packing up has begun.
Like you say, you have rooms, so you accumulate stuff,
At the beginning of May, the sisters will leave this sacred space for a much smaller compound outside of the city. Developers already have plans to turn the building into a community center.
Unfortunately, it took this long to do. I would have done it years ago. But you can't force people to do something because you see it has to be done as a group.
There is another religious reality facing this congregation. Like many other monasteries across the country, it has been years since any new sisters have joined. And you're not growing.
We're not growing. Not that people aren't interested. I find it's difficult to make a commitment to one specific thing.
But they aren't sad about leaving. Quite the opposite. Sister Clare Frances McAvoy sees the move as an opportunity. What gives you hope about the future?
The one constant in life is your faith. Is your faith. It's your faith, and it's tested all the time. It has to be tested. Things have to happen to bring it into focus.
These days, while it may be getting harder for the Poor Clare nuns to see, their faith is keeping this congregation's future firmly in focus.
In order to start again, we have to let this go.
Chris Conti, Scripps News, Boston.